Hey there, how's it going? Got plans staying here back with more during Quest VII Reimagined. Let's go ahead and hop in. Now, I know yesterday... Oh man, I'm sorry. No, it wasn't yesterday, was it? It was the day before, because we slacked off. And apologies in advance. I'm getting started recording earlier tonight than I did a couple nights ago, but I'm still pretty tired. It's like almost 11:45 now, so I think we're only gonna do one video here. Now, I also noticed that we went to the wrong place first, to be honest. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, we were gonna talk to everybody too. Oh no. I think we're just gonna be doing a lot of reading. Okay. But I guess first before we're supposed to come here, maybe? Or wait, no, this is technically Buckingham Palace, isn't it? No, so we are supposed to come here. Okay, so we've got to talk to everybody. Alright. Welcome to Buckingham, the top tourist destination for travelers from all territories. Okay, cheers. What a wonderful place. I can't believe we're here together, my love. She even threw a heart emoji in there. The wife's been badgering me to come here for years. She's over the moon, obviously, but I don't really see what all the fuss is about. Okay, then. Are they here on their honeymoon? Huh. Here's a legend for you. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon was frozen way out at sea by the Demon King himself. Some say it's still out there somewhere, just sitting there, frozen solid. Oh, well, yeah, maybe. We'll have to go check. Let's go up first before we go talk to them. Now, I'm pretty sure we already checked. We already had a rough check to see if there's anything in here. No. Man, we haven't seen any books in a while, I feel like. The life of the wastrel is not for me, I fear. Idling brings me no happiness. Will nothing take my mind off the humiliation I suffered when I journeyed to far-off Hubble? I had hoped to take part in the contest to find the greatest of all Torben players, but found my skills so sorely wanting that I slunk away in shame. Yeah, I mean, you're so embarrassed you didn't even sing us a jig here. I'm kind of disappointed. Honestly, the youth of today, all they're interested in is going to the battle arena. I despair. I really do. Sorry, ma'am. Oh. What are you looking at me like that for, eh? Think it's odd to see a sailor in church or something? Well, I'm here to pray for me favorite fighter, if you must know. He came a cropper in the arena and is in a bad way. Alright. Sounds like there's probably a lot of gambling going on in here, in this town now. That's okay, I guess. We never did figure out how to get to this part over here, did we? I think that's just for show. I don't think we actually get to go there. Gotta pet the kitties, right? Oh, cute kitty. You just give them little pets even though your hand was like a foot above them. Nice try, Stan. You almost got it. Yourself. Oh, well, nope, he got equally close with that one. Oh, for shame, Stan. You've got to get your cat petting skill vocation leveled up here, I think. Oh. Blast it all. My favorite fighter lost again. I shouldn't get so attached to the boys in the arena. They never seem to last very long. Okay, then. Now. Tourist, are you? I suppose you've come to try your luck in the battle arena? Certainly worth your while. Do well enough, you might get your hands on some old treasure from Buckingham Palace. Yeah, we're kind of too low of level, I think, for now. Now, I don't remember if we came in here before. That's a bummer, because, oh, I think in the past there were vases over in the corner there. In you come, in you come. We've the freshest fish in Buckingham right here. Settle down for a feast. Oh, but like there's a beer stein on the on the wall there. We were looking for, well, we're also partly half of our party's kids, so yeah, I guess maybe can we get a tall glass of milk, ma'am? What is a scoff munch? I don't even know how to try to voice act that. What? 2 more fillets and 3 more fish cakes and a fish finger. Dude is having a great Friday night fish fry right there. The problem is it's Tuesday night. He's confused. He doesn't even know what day of the week it is.
Hey, up!
This used to be the site of Buckingham Palace, you know, until the royal family moved to the Den of Dwarves, that is. Oh. Okay. I don't like it here in the big city. Everyone looks down on us dwarves. Yeah. I almost started voicing them as kids and I realized they were dwarves and I pulled back on that one. I didn't want to make them sound all childish and whatnot. I don't think there was anything outside, right? And there's only one left. Okay. We seem to be really good at not finding treasure in this town, though, right? we let one thing go without finding it in the past, and here we are in the present, and we're still struggling with one thing again. My husband's a lucky man, and not just because he's married to me. Every time he goes to the arena, whichever fighter he backs seems to win. Some of them even think he's responsible for their success and go so far as to send him presents. You've got to laugh. He never gets rid of anything he wins. I suppose he must imagine there's use for all of it. I like their joke at the start. It has nothing to do with me, right? Yeah. I haven't caught anything in ages. I'm not giving up though. Daddy says that patience is the most important thing when it comes to fishing. Did Daddy tell you what a virtue is? Why is there this here? Why does it look like you're supposed to be able to dive into the water? That would be fun if we could just go swimming around. Awesome. Oh, hello there. We get lots of tourists here in Buckingham. Most of them come for the battle arena, of course, but the beacon to the north is very popular too. Every time I see an NPC say hello there, my mind immediately goes back to Octopath 1, you know, when we didn't have voice acting in that. I don't think, I can't remember, maybe a little bit, but like the NPCs definitely didn't have it. But like when you talk to NPCs for the first time, they would like emote like a condensed version of what they actually said, or like a greeting or something, and a lot of them say, "Oh, hello there." Huh. This used to be the site of Buckingham Palace, you know. It's not been used by the royal family for centuries now, though. Not since the old king decided to move the whole operation elsewhere. After that, they turned the old place into a bit of a tourist attraction, as you can see. Yeah, it's the battle arena, or whatever kind of arena it's called. My husband might look a little unkempt, but spiritually he is in great shape, I can assure you. He always goes out of his way to help people in need. He even donates all of the shop's profits to the church. No wonder I fell for him. Hook, line, and sinker, eh? Wait, so he donates all the proceeds, so how do you guys make money? How can you... Oh. We did it! Maybe we missed this one in the past too. I might have to come back down here. Mommy says that Daddy's a real soft touch. What's a soft touch? There's a few contexts we could answer that in. I think I'll just let them handle that one. What? I pushed R1 and it shot me back down the stairs. That was wild. But yeah, I have a question about, like, if they donate all of the shop's proceeds, how do they afford food to feed their kid? How do they afford clothes to put on all of their backs? How do they afford the rent or the mortgage for their shop/home? Okay, whatever. Let's ignore that. Oh, you're not even gonna talk to us back here, huh? Your wife is the armor dealer, and she just had a nice chat with us. I guess maybe you're not as nice as you're what the oh gosh, not this. Oy vey, oy vey. We haven't had this happen in a few videos where we lose the game audio because the computer decides to have an accident in bed. Right. Bear with me here. Are we back? Well, it looks like we're back, and it looks like it sounds like we're back on OBS too, but it looks like I have to reset my audio settings in Windows. Awesome. Thanks, computer. Anywho, we already shopped with them, and they didn't have anything that we were interested in. All right. I thought about skipping this guy, but I'll talk to him. It's good to see you. Please excuse the state of my clothes. I'm sure you'll agree that it's far better than that I give my money to the church rather than spend it on my own personal vanity. After all, I already have this beautiful house and the love of a kind and forgiving woman. It would be downright greedy to ask for any more than this. Man, okay, so then this place, a lot of people give a lot of money to the church. What a thrill! I'll never grow tired of watching the action at the arena. Okay. I don't know if the battle arena, I guess we can talk to everybody else that's outside of the battle arena that's in here. There's still a lot of people. Oh, no, you know what? This is technically the arena too. Okay, we'll save this for later because, we're not really, we were able to make it through, like, there were 3 different difficulties of arena you could sign up to do. We made it through the first one and we won, but it took way too much time, so we got the worst rewards. And then we couldn't even make it through the second one, and granted, we were autoing it, right? But still, remix. I don't know what we're doing. I think I'm just tired. But I don't think if I would have manualed it, the outcome would have been that much better anyways, so I'm gonna heed their word, what everybody said there, and I'm gonna go to the Dwarven Village because it sounds like this is where the royalty has changed, or something has relocated. Yeah, Buckingham Palace. Can you imagine a palace is in a cave? That's a new one for me. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Huh. I mean, it's very defensible, right? You could just move a rock in front of the cave, and then neighbor, like, warring, like, conquering whoever can't even conquer you, right? If you're inside of a cave that they can't get into. Welcome to New Buckingham Palace, an underground paradise where humans and dwarves live side by side. Oh, now that's cool. Yeah, look at that. If you're wondering why it's so bright down here, it's because of the glow moss. It's a special moss that gives off light almost as bright as the sun. May its blessed light shine on you during your stay. Okay, but please don't blind us too. Uh-oh. Oh, I dropped the ball there, didn't I? I forgot to get our timer started. Yeah, Stan's not tired tonight at all in any way whatsoever, right? You know, one of these weekends we're gonna get back to recording the whole week's worth of videos. I swear, I swear, I miss doing that, to be honest, because I think this is the second or the third week in a row that I've been recording like night before instead of weekend before. There are 2 legendary figures in our kingdom who stand head and shoulders above the rest. The first is the mighty pirate captain who defended Buckingham from invasion by monsters, and the second is the young hero who, along with his friends, saved both Buckingham and the Den of the Dwarves during their darkest hour. Hey, that's us. We must never forget either of them. After all, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to live in peace as we do today. We will always treasure their memory. Okay, but also, hi, it's us, the heroes. My granddad's going to go to sleep soon, and he's never going to wake up. I'm not sad about it, though. Daddy told me that he's going to heaven, so it'll be all nice for him. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the dude that we were talking to was, like, on his deathbed. Whoops. You're just strangers stroll up and just have a casual conversation. Sorry, didn't realize this was your hospice. Like, hospice care was going on here.
Thanks.
We might get along famously these days, but we dwarves used to absolutely loathe humans, you know? It was because one of the old kings of Buckingham married a dwarf girl. We'd have been fine with that, of course, but then he went and got her killed. It caused all sorts of misunderstandings and unpleasantness between us. Thankfully, it's all in the past now. Oh, did we know about that in the past? I'm not sure if we did. If we did, I forgot it. Here, I know you're tourists and all, but you must have heard the rumors about that pirate ship what got frozen somewhere out at sea. Where it is, that ship used to be the pride of Buckingham, and the bloodthirsty men who sailed her used to hunt sea monsters on the old king's orders. They made the demon king so mad, he went and froze them solid. But if that's true, it should be thawing out now. The old devil's gone, shouldn't it? I really struggle with reading when the dudes talk like that in here. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Yup, don't mind. Why do I care so little about diamonds? I don't know, but I don't seem to mind. Or, like, not interested. Oh, hello there. If it's the foreman you're after, he's just up ahead. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have a quest dialogue, so maybe he's not as important here. Ho, ho! Just look at you. You're practically bursting with mightiness, just like the heroes of old. No, not just like. We are the heroes of old. You're welcome. I see that I've piqued your interest. If you want to learn more, you should head to King Buckingham's library. There's a scholar there who's investigating the various legends surrounding the old royal family. I don't think I even spoke as deep of a voice as he's got. I tried, but I think it didn't work too well. What's this? That's a doorway. Whoa, that's okay, that's the throne room. Sorry, just a random, like, fancy-looking rug in front of it. That's how you find it. Woe is me. Life here is so infernally dull. No one wants to play with me, and Daddy's always busy with his visitors. I wish we lived near the port. Then I could visit the battle arena whenever I felt blue. Is that the princess? Probably. I'm gonna grow up to be a mighty king just like Daddy, and I'm going to go and find that legendary pirate ship. And once I've found it, I'm gonna travel the world as part of its crew. Yar! Alright, kid, except sorry, not sorry, but we're gonna be the ones that find it. Yeah, but good luck, you know. You can still do great things. I don't know why, but most of King Buckingham's guests these days appear to be leering, lecherous old men. Or maybe they're just the ones I remember. Oh, jeez. Have you heard? Word is that King Buckingham will give you a VIP pass if you ask him nicely. What's a VIP pass? Oh, for the battle arena, maybe? Alright. But what would a VIP pass at the battle arena do for us? Huh. This cave leads down to the place where the glow moss grows. That glow moss is the reason we're all able to live here underground, you know. It's as valuable to us as sunlight is to you. Apparently, there was a time a few centuries ago when it looked like some monster was going to munch the lot, but luckily a bunch of travelers came to the rescue. So cute. Such a cute little fellow.
Hey.
sap on an item you can use. That's kind of cool. Sage's can be used in battle to increase all allies' resistance to breath. Okay, now this is really, I mean, the stats are nuts on this thing. But it doesn't have an on-use attack, which is interesting, right? I mean, I feel like we want at least, but man, 56 and 42. That's nuts. Because look at what they've got right now. 56 and 42. 12 more might and 17 more mending. And for the lightning stabs, which are being used by the adults, it's less might, but it's way more mending. 29 more mending. That's a lot. That would almost get him to 300 mending. I'm not gonna lie, the magical mending stat doesn't seem like it's as impactful as the magical might stat. Right? Like healing hasn't seemed like it's really fluctuated that much. Whereas it feels like the difference in magical might between the two kids that we have been using for a while, like, seems noticeable, right? It definitely seems noticeable, like, the difference. At least when they're both attacking with the same spells, like neutral enemies, resistance wise. Like when they hit enemies with weaknesses, I think Stan actually like leapfrogs Maribel, right? Because of the hearts he has equipped. I think he has one that increases spell crit chance and the other one increases damage. Or maybe it's crit damage. So it's like, yeah, well, no, then I guess the crit chance wouldn't matter. It's just the crit damage one. So, like, when they both get worked up and use the thing that gives them dead aim for, like, 3 turns, like, Stan leapfrogs her and does more damage when they're critting. But when they're not critting, she does more damage. But that, like, damage disparity when they're both not critting is, like, noticeable. Considering how much, because she has 270 and he has 235, right? I think. Or wait. Oh no, hold on. 315. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong people. Yeah, like look at that. 343 and 315. That seems noticeable. Whereas the 213 and 179 don't seem that noticeably different. So 18 magical might seems more noticeably different than 34 mending. Well, I guess those numbers aren't that big, like that different. But the bigger number is the mending difference, and that seems less noticeable, I guess, is the point I was trying to make or something. But like the thing is with this, right? What I could do. Honestly, I think like who ends up being like the healer or healers is really gonna depend on where our stats, what the stats look like. Oh god, I did it again. I'm so sorry about this. I'm gonna have to. This is pissing me off. And I have to wait too while the computer is busy, like, realizing that something's going. I had to wait like almost 10 seconds for that to resolve itself. Okay, now it did at least. Oh, but yeah, then I have to reset the audio and Windows too. I can actually hear what's going on. Oh, and that time it didn't work either. There, I had to reset it 2 times. Technology, right? Yay. But I guess right now, let's see. Her stats, it's because of the vocations. Hers are the worst. What is it? 44 and 25. Yeah, see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one to Marybelle, and I'm gonna buy one of these. Whoops.
Hey.
And I'm gonna buy one of these new ones, one of these Sage's staves. I'm gonna put it on. Wait. Oh gosh, I misread that. Isa can't use it. Well, then I mean I gotta put it on him, right? Because his magic, his might is much less than theirs, so they're the ones that are attacking anyways. So I put that... No, sorry, Ruff. Apologies there, buddy. What is this one again? Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess. Oh, that trouble. Okay, so... Yeah, see, like, I think for, like, non-boss fights, we actually just want to equip... Is it this one? Yeah, this is the one we got last video. This one's really good, and then with her, we want to put not the rune staff, the lightning staff on her, so she can do an AoE. Stan can't do an AoE, but like, that's okay. How does Stan have so much attack? 214? What? Oh, because he's using the sword. What's wrong with me? Yeah, so we have to remember when we go into boss fights to change Stan's weapon back to Staff of Divine Wrath. It's really, it's really too bad. These items that I mean, I guess I kind of get it, right? Because it's like they're basically making it so that when you're playing characters for physical vocations and stuff, when you're not playing magic like we're playing here, you can still have like an AoE during random battles option, right? And the newer ones we're getting, I mean, this sword Stan has, when we were messing with that in the arena last time, it was doing over 100 damage to the to the enemies each turn, so it's pretty good damage. But like, I don't know, because the characters, I think they missed the, like, I think they messed up there with thinking that, because these characters as equipment it's not unique to what vocations they have equipped, it's unique to the character. And so like most, like there's enough characters, right? Like he can use swords, or he can use staves, right? Same for the main character, same for Isa. So like, and then he can use, he can't use fans. They should have made maybe, but like she can use fan. Who all can use? I mean, yeah. Look, 3 3 of the people who you can build as magic can also use the fan. So like they should have made these items that they should have just made these like staves, or they should have made them have magic might and mending too, instead of like the debuff stuff they're doing. And sure, they're just other item types. Either that, or they should have made it. I don't think that's the better of the 2 possible solutions of this problem that I feel like we're having here with the itemization. The other solution is that they should have just made it so that equipment is vocation specific. Because if that was the case, then the fans and the swords that on use cast spells and stuff, this solar fan and the sea serpent saber are the 2 in question right now. We wouldn't have even had to have a discussion about them, because the magic vocations just wouldn't be able to equip them to begin with. So it wouldn't feel like an opportunity cost or something, right? The main problem honestly is my problem. It's not like everybody's problem. But it's because my memory sucks, and so like now I'm putting myself in the position of potentially forgetting when I go into a boss fight, forgetting to change my equipment to this, because we're gonna want to be casting spells because they do more damage than the on-use items, right? One sec, I'm just gonna blast the damn thing. Or still don't understand why this happens. Oh, it really gets my goat when it happens when I'm recording YouTube Let's Play videos, because like if it happens when I'm streaming, okay, so I just go and I can't hear the audio. There we go. I just go and I blast the USB port with air, right? And it's fine. And then we usually go for, keep going for like half an hour, hours afterwards anyway. So it's like not a big deal. But when we're doing like these 35-minute videos, when I'm having to interrupt, when I'm being forced to interrupt gameplay and stuff, like to fix technical difficulties, like that sucks. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the itemization in this game is kind of, I was gonna say maybe polarizing, but it's just weird for this reason, and then the fact that like we've got more options, I feel like, than in the Erdrick trilogy worth of remakes and stuff, but we also have some weird conditionals that don't, well, a weird conditional that seems weird. Okay. and rant, let's see if there's any good armor. No, all stuff we've seen before. You guys have any? Oh wait, books. Sounds at the bookshelf. There's a book entitled The Pocket-Sized Dwarvish Dictionary. Stan needs a magnifying glass to read. No, I'm just kidding. I should shut up. I'm a dwarf myself. They're crammed full to bursting with scholarly studies of the Kingdom of Buckingham and collections of pirate legends. It would probably be easier to speak to the scholar who wrote them than to try and digest them all. Oh, are they here? They're crammed full to bursting with wow. Dude, somebody got way too lazy here.
Oh.
Many centuries ago, the King of Buckingham formed an alliance with a mighty pirate in order to defend his kingdom from monsters. Alas, the pirate's actions aroused the wrath of the Demon King, who turned his ship, the Sea Dragon, into a lump of ice. Many thought Buckingham to be doomed, but it was saved at the 11th hour by a group of young adventurers who lifted the seal that the Demon King had placed on the kingdom. Nowadays, of course, the evil powers of the Demon King have been exhausted and the world is peaceful once more. My research seems to back all this up, but there's still one thing that doesn't make sense. If the Demon King is no more, why is the sea dragon still not thought out yet? Good question. The beacon to the north is full of horrible monsters, or so I'm told. Oh, let's go. Beeline. Do we get everything here? No. 3 more. I mean, there's not going to be stuff down here, is there? Oh, there is. Because this is definitely, I think it was over this. No. We already are on the right side, so we need to go over here. Seed of Strength doesn't really help us that much on this playthrough. How did I just realize now how Mervyn the Merlin runs? Dude, he runs almost falling over backwards. Look at his angle of running. he's running like this that way. he's like that would be really funny if they programmed that in. There's RNG and every once in a while he just falls over on his back because he's leaning back so much. It almost looks like he's like skiing and he's trying not to fall forward. Meanwhile, look at Isa. Isa's running at the other angle. So is Maribel. Maribel also has her arms out like she's a Mario or something, right? And she's got a feather or a cape, and she's about to go flying or something. This is wow. I need to be way more observant because that's really funny. Or maybe I'm just tired and I need to go to bed. Oh, there's one thing here. Maybe the last one is in the throne room. But also, this was not a chat. Oh, there it is. Is it Glomas? Oh, it's a mini model. I probably should have known that from the guide. Let's see, what number is that? 66 it should be. Uh-oh. Where did we get 67? Oh, we already got that in back outside of the arena. Technically Buckingham Palace, but not really. Oh gosh, we're already over time. Let me go talk to the people in the throne room and then we'll call it here. Again, apologies for missing. Wait, if today's only... That means I didn't have a chance to record at all over the week. No, it means I didn't have a chance to record Monday night. Okay. And record a video for Tuesday. And then I made the mistake of saying that I would record 2 videos for today. Obviously that didn't happen, but I will do my best to make that happen so we still get 5 videos this week. But if not, you know, life happens. We can only do our best, right? So hopefully you understand. A warm welcome to King Buckingham's throne room. We always do our best to make guests feel at home here. Cheerio.
Hey up!
There's quite a difference in the average lifespans of humans and dwarves, you know. We little people age more slowly, you see, and live a lot longer as a result. Which means that if I play my cards right, the queen and I will be... ignore me. Oh, dude, no, that's, saying that right now, buddy, that's called grooming. Let's not go there. Or something that's, technically worse than grooming. I guess I was giving him the benefit of doubt. This is it's okay, Granny, go back to sleep. Smart suit? What the heck's a smart suit? Oh man. You can connect your phone wireless, like over Wi-Fi to the suit, and the suit can like, I don't even know. It's on the sleeve you can see like what the temperature is out right now or something. You can see your heart rate on your sleeve. I don't know. I don't even know what else smart clothes would do. Oh yeah, I do. If they get wet, you can push a button and the suit dries itself. Where did I see that? Oh gosh, what was that in? Oh geez, that was golly, that was Back to the Future 2, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm so old. Jeez, man. One of my predecessors once took to the high seas aboard a mighty pirate ship. Imagine it, a court minstrel riding the waves in the company of buccaneers. What wondrous songs he must have composed about his experiences. Maybe. The king can be a bit excitable sometimes, but he's a good man and a kind ruler. Oh, there's his queen, look at her. I almost missed her there. Welcome to Buckingham. You may be surprised to find the royal palace located underground like this, but I can assure you that it is quite comfortable. I hope you have an enjoyable stay. I mean, dwarves and stuff, they have kingdoms underground, right? Like, look at the Hobbit movies with the Lonely Mountain, right? We'll talk to the ma'am of the queen here. I am King Buckingham's wife. You may refer to me as Queen Buckingham if you wish. If the king may appear to be a frivolous and playful man. Oh. Where did I get the if from? I said if the king may appear. And then I got to but and I was like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. That is simply an act he performs for visitors. I know his true nature. He is brave and diligent, a worthy successor to the throne of this storied kingdom. All right. Honestly, shout out to the queen for hyping up her man, right? That was pretty cool. Aha, more visitors. No doubt you've been testing your mettle in the battle arena, and if you're not, you really should. One of my predecessors built it especially for travelers like you. Tourists, pirates, heroes, any and all comers. Ah, I know. Why don't I give you a little present, seeing as how you came all this way to see me? Here, it's all yours. We got an interesting looking card. Oh, we got a driver's license. Cheers, dude. Received the VIP pass. I guess that's what their kids are calling cars these days. Isn't peace wonderful? Oh, sure, buddy, sure. VIP pass. For use at Buckingham's battle arena. Yeah, I was right. It's for the arena. What? I don't know. All right. Well, we're done here. Where am I? There wasn't a place to save here, was there? I don't think so. They had shops, but that's all they had here. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait to explore the place at the north end of the island, which I'm blanking on the name of, until tomorrow. If you're new to the channel and would like to join me in the next video and you're not subbed already, click that button on your way out, tap the notification bell, and you will be alerted when the next video goes live. Appreciate your company here in this video. Hope you had a good time, and I will see you again in the next video. Until then, take care and have a great rest of your day. Peace.